RCHUB International Foundation for Research and Education, and ISO certified.
On behalf of RCHUB Educational Academy, I would like to welcome all the participants for the second day of the generative AI. And today, we are going to look at the topic which is of synthetic data generation using GenAI. So first, what you have to understand is what is this topic consist of, to whom this topic will be useful. This topic is also mainly used for the researchers, the person who is doing a research, and especially the person who is depends upon the data set generated through the various website. For example, if the person is doing a research with some medical related or any automation or anything which you're going to get the data sets. So I have to download the data sets and then I have to implement my concepts, all the medical related concepts. For that kind of persons, this topic will be very, very useful for them. And this is about a synthetic data generation. So today we are going to look at these are the contents what you're going to discuss in this 1 hour. So first one, it is about synthetic data generation and acceleration, and why we have to come for this synthetic data and how far it is generated. All those things we are going to be look at here. Before I'm coming to the point, we can see that suppose I want the data set for a particular thing, right? So I'm going to make a data set so that I can use here whatever the website I want, I can use it here. So I want about, let me go here. I want a data set for kidney diseases. So I'm going to write here, it is about kidney disease data sets, right? So this is the thing I'm going to write here. I'm going to get the data set from the website. So without AI, now I'm talking about without AI, we are going to use it here. So you can see I'm getting a cortical kidney data set. So not only for kidney data, so you are going to download this kidney data set, right? So better I'll go for download this one, right? And I want to make the data sets to be downloaded. So if you want, you can download the data set and you can go for the process. So I download the data set. So once again, I want to make it extract here. So this is the ultimate concept why I'm coming here, right? So I want to extract and I'm taking the data from the website. So the person who is doing a research with the data set which act as an input. So these are all the parameters which has been auto-generated by this website and they are kept the website data here. We may not know whether it is true or false or anything we can have here. And you can see some of the missing data are there and some of the missing data with all those things are there. And we may not know whether the data is accurate or not. So this is the data set which has been downloaded from the dataset website. So I want one more data set. What I can do, I can have to go for some other website and I can download it. Whether all the parameters will be same in that website means the question. If I ask the question, suppose I'm going to download the kidney diseases for two or more websites, then all the parameters will be same or not. If I ask the question, the answer is no. This website may give some parameters and another website may give some parameters, but how I can do the research? I cannot able to depends on one data set and I cannot able to show my proof that my algorithm or my proposed solutions will be an effective one. So this is what the researchers or felt bad here. Now, once again, I'm going here. This is about kidney data set. Suppose I want to make it, it is about heart diseases. So I want to make a heart disease data set. So this is what previously the researchers used to do. They can go for either Kaggle.com website or I can go here with some other website also. You can see, suppose I'm coming here. Better I can go here. Let me check it. UCI machinery reproducing. I'm going to make it here. I'm going to get the data from here. So I'm downloaded here. See this website from USC, right? UCI. And next one, I'm coming here. I'm going to download the data set from Kaggle. So here I'm going to download it. And here I'm coming for download. Right? Now look at, I want to do heart disease. This is my issue. I want to do a problem or provide a solution for the heart disease data set. So from two websites, I have downloaded freely, which is available freeware. So that one, it is open source, so that I had been downloaded. Now look at here. When I go to these two databases, so one it is of heart diseases. So I come here. This is about a heart disease which has been downloaded from UCI. So now I go through this one and you can check that. So this is about a heart disease. You can see a lot of data out there. And I'll go here with CSV file here. Right. So this is what, I'll go back here. Right. So you can see in my folder, you can see here. Right. You can see this is all the data sets which has been provided by the website from the heart diseases. This is one folder. And another one thing, once again, I had been downloaded so that I'll go here and you can see here. I'm coming here with this one, which is heart diseases, and this is in the CSV format, and you can see the parameters. So here you can see age, sex, and all those parameters are here from this website. And from this website, I got a different types of folders, whatever the thing is that. So from UCI, I got this file. Sorry, from UCI, I have to go here. So you can see this is the heart disease where everything is a data file. So if you want, I can open here. It is about with the notepad. We can see what is the thing is going to be happen here. So you can see this is a Long Beach data of a parameter. Now what I have to do it, whether I have to depend on one data set and I can able to confirm it, entire my research can be carried out with a single data set and I can able to prove with a single data set, then it answers no, we cannot able to do it. Then how far we have to do it? So better, is there any AI can able to generate whatever the parameter I am going to define? Look at the statement. Whatever the parameter I am going to define, from that any AI generators, any AI can generate the data set so that it is comfortable for me to show that proof. Sir, whether it is a original data? No, it is not a original data. It is a fake data. In order to process and in order to find out the proposed solution with a sample data set, I can able to generate the format, whatever the parameter I needed, and what is the ranges of the parameters also you can define so that the AI will generate our own data set. So this concept name, this is the main concept. That's what I'm coming here. So this is the concept name. It is called as synthetic data generation. So this is the very important keyword. That's what I told that in my heading. It is also synthetic data generation. I want to generate a data set based on my own research, based on my own proposal. I'm going to set the parameter and I'm going to set the ranges of data also. What is the minimum range? What is the highest range? So that the AI, the generative AI can produce the data set, and that data set we can able to use it. In order to get the input, in simply I can say that you want to generate a one data set based on your research site. So this is called as a synthetic data generation using GenAI. So today we are going to see here. First one, that's what I told that. Synthetic data set is essentially a fake data. Remember that it is only a fake data. It is not a original data. Fake data for created a good reason. So we are going to create for a good reasons like protecting the personal information and data privacy regulations. So we have to go under the data privacy regulations also. The second point you can see, the particular company or enterprises can create the artificial data. It is also artificial data, not the original data. To test the software, normally the company people are using here. Of course, we can also use it for our research side. What the company people will do, they use this AI to generate the data and they will test their own product, and they will evaluate the performance also. Here also, they are doing for their business level, but we are doing for the research level so that to test the software under the development at a scale in the machine learning model. And here we are coming with two things. One, it is of structured or tabular data, whatever the data you want. Another one is of unstructured. Even you can go for image, even you can come for video, which act as an input. For example, certain researchers, for example, some research like that. I want the 10 videos of a particular subject. I want 10 videos of the particular subject. and based on the 10 videos, how the listener are listening the classes. Like that, I want to make it. So you can see that this RCHUB Education Academy is having all the workshops of videos, all the videos, whatever the academy has been doing with the workshops, with the different topics, with the different researchers and different listeners and different types of motivators who is going to take the class, it is displayed on the website of RCHUB Academy. If you go there, you can see more than 20 or 30 videos will be there. Right? I can download all the 20 or 30 videos and I can do it for the research. The same thing, it will be auto-generated. This is manual. All the videos which has been available in our website, it has been shown that. So from that website, I can download all the videos and I can use it for my research. This is one way. Another way is of I can able to generate with the help of AI with any videos for a sample, and it is 100% fake data and it is not the original data. So this is what the two types of data are there. And next thing, that's what we are coming here. This data generation, accelerate and innovation. It's very important. The keyword is very important, innovation. Sometimes this data sets can be innovated. The first point you can see here. So reproduce the actual structure or format or other mathematical or statistical scatter, whatever you want. It can be a mathematics or it can be any data, even Tamil or English or whatever the data set you want, you can make it here. If you want to go with the NLM, NLP, that is of natural language processing. Also, we can able to generate the data sets here. So you can see here, and we are mainly focusing on PII, that is of personally identified information. That's the one thing, which is a sensitive. So we cannot able to use any name, so that we can use this PII concept. So it will generate a random names. It can be like Indian names, or it can be an American names, or it may be a mixed versions. It's that. So that is called as a PII. And next one, we are coming here with a mathematical model. So suppose you want to get the mathematical data for a particular place in the particular climate, the API generation, whichever the API is generating, we can able to do it. And next one, as usual, you may be familiar with the ML and AI concepts here. And it is mainly to avoid the personal detail. Don't want to get the personal detail from the hospital. Suppose I want to get the detail from the hospital, it is the original data, which may affect some person. So mostly they won't give. Such a cases, we can go with generating these kind of data here, right? So this is about generic data generation accelerates the innovation. And why I need synthetic data, sir? Why, sir, I want to get it from this AI? Better I can use the one data set itself. It can't be accepted. I cannot able to use one data set for the entire research site. So I want a different data set, but same parameter. This is what one of the problem where the researchers find it. I want the same data set with a different, I want the different data sets with the same parameter. It is very tedious for us to get the data. So in that cases, we can go for synthetic data. And this is what the gathering here we are using here. And first, very important thing is time consuming, so that it can be reduce the time. And second one, it is of technically it is not impossible. It is not it is, we can go here with an impossible. And third one is non-complaint. No need to go for complaint. So if I take the data from some hospital, they may complain here. But here, no need of this one, because in the first statement itself, I told that this synthetic data is a fake data, which has not been original. It has been generated data by the AI. So this is what the here. And you can see why we want to use this one. Why one it is so the very important thing is I can generate 10 data sets with same parameter. And all the 10 data sets I can able to compare, and I can go with my performance evaluations, or even I can go to generate the confusion matrix, and I can able to train the data or test the data, whatever you want. You can do it here. And this is mainly focusing on this synthetic data. And first one, it is of high quality of data. How far the quality of data is going to be enabled here. And next one, scale. One thing, that's what I told, that each parameter, I can set my own concepts. For each, for example, I am going to go for heart diseases. The age must be of from 0 to 60. I can set the value. Or I can define that structure. Underline the word, I can define the structure, or I can declare the structure of the data set, whichever it is necessary. That is what it is of higher quality of data. And second one, it is called as a scale. So that's what the scale I'm going to fill up. And third one, as we go here, we can say that the data set is very accuracy or inaccuracy or whatever the appropriate data is coming here. This is all coming under the category of why it is synthetic data. I'm just giving an introduction, then we can go with the real concepts, how far it is going to be implemented. I'll come with sample tools, how we can generate the data, and what are all the free AI in order to generate the data. So first one, it is of agent modeling. And here we are having four different types. One, it is of generative adversarial network. And third one, it is of statistical. And fourth one, it is of rule-based or intelligence-based concepts. For example, you can see here, the rule might be including an average or minimum or maximum range of ages. That's what I told them. I can go with the maximum range, what range you want and what is the types you want, you can go here. And this is all coming under, it is called as a synthetic data generator. And this is use cases. We will go with each use cases. First one, it is of testing the application before the release. Of course, this is for the software company. Even in our, we cannot, in a research also, we can show our algorithm before we are going for the process. That is the one thing. Next one, it is of securing a sensitive data, training the model, augment data, and we can go for the governing the data. So this is all will be coming under the synthetic data use cases. Now we can see here. So what are all the challenges is there? So you can go with anything. I can set this kind of, for example, what is the BP? What is the blood pressure of a person? What is the heart rate? It is going on per second. Like that, I can set every challenges. See, what is that meaning of testing? When you go for the software companies, they use the concept, it is called as a testing. What happen if I upload a Excel file? Suppose I want to upload a 7,000 data to the Excel file. I'm going to upload the 7,000 data Excel file. Suppose some of the person's ID is missing, right? It should not be uploaded. It should not be uploaded. If the ID is missing or Aadhaar card number is missing or mobile number is missing or email ID is missing, all those things has to be set here as a rule based. So now I'm going to, what previously we are doing, we have to go for testing, separate part. I have to write all the testing and I have to go for exceptional handling when you come for the research side. Especially how many percentage is missing, how many are there, not like that. We have to go for exception handling and testing in our data set, right? So that thing can be avoided and we can set the rules and the protocols for the particular data type in the generative AI data set. That's the one point is coming here. This is called as a data challenges. So we no need to worry about the before uploading itself. So before uploading itself, everything will be checked. Once you upload the data, we can go for our research site project. So this is called as a synthetic data challenges. Till now, I'm saying that what is synthetic data? That's what's my concepts. I'm not going with an AI. I will come with an AI later on. So here we are mainly focusing on only on synthetic data challenges here. And you can see this is mainly focusing on business. Of course, 90% of the people are using in the business side. Whenever they want to develop an application, suppose they are going to develop a student's application for a particular colleges, they cannot able to go and get all the data from the two colleges because none of the college will provide the personal details. So what the person, I suppose I want to develop an application for a colleges, then I can use the generative AI and get the data, whatever the data I needed, I can get the data and I can set the data and I can check whether my application is working properly or not before going for the sales. Before I want to go for the sales, whether I have to use it here or not. That's the thing, I have to use it here for applications. So I cannot able to directly implement. Suppose I want to go for a government project, right? I cannot able to get all the government data and I can able to process it. I'm going to generate with the help of AI and I'm going to get the sample data with the different data set and I'm going to implement here. For example, I want to make the note of each day how much humidity in Chennai from time to time. I want to get the data. So I can use the API. One thing I can use the API or other thing I can get the data set, but I cannot able to get the same data set on every day. So what I have to do, normally the people, those who are doing an applications on weather forecasting like that, they are mainly focusing on API. From the API, they are getting the data, and we may not know whether the data is will be on the same pattern or different pattern from day to day. So I want to generate the data set for weather API with the help of generative AI, and I'm going to generate this one. And this is what coming here. Generative AI is a synthetic data. Second one, it is of rule-based generation. So I'm going to generate based on the rules. And third one is data cloning. What is this data cloning? The same data, I'm going to make a duplicate of the data, and I'm going to access the duplicate data, and the original data will not be affected. So I can, original data will not be affected, and this concept, it is called as a data cloning. And next, data masking. So you can know that I'm going to avoid the real data, and it is going to make a mask in order to protect the certain data, and we are going to release the different types of data. So this is what about synthetic data based on business entities. Of course, research also we can use it here. So the ultimate concept of today's session is how to generate the data set for your research work. Whether we want to go with a particular data set or we using a GenAI, I'm going to generate here. So this is what about the data we are using here. And now we move on to the real time. So this is the free AI tool where you can use to generate your own data generation. I'm listing out only 3 or 4. I'm listing out here, it is of 4. There are a lot of generation tool is there, synthetic generation tool is there. If you want, I can show in the website also. You can see, just you can go for, I think anyone is asking queries here. Let me check it, right? No problem. Now we can see here, better I close it. Right, I'll go with the website, we can see here. So what is the thing? Sorry, I'll come here. It is about, yeah. Can you able to see my screen, please? Can you able to chat whether my screen is there? Yes or no, please? Yeah. Sorry. I'll come here.
No, sir. No, sir.
Yeah, ma'am. Yeah, I'll come back. Now it's, can you able to see my screen? Yes?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
It is.
thank you. Now you can see here, I'm going to just, you can itself chat with that. You can see, I'll go here. Just I'm typing free, right? You can see here, I've written here, free synthetic data generations tools. We can have it here. So once if you type this one, you can see the list of freeware. So that's what I'd used here, mostly fair. And you can see everything is need. You have to get practice it to it. Initially, it would find it very difficult for you to do. Sir, it will be very comfortable. Like that, we cannot able to say. Only by practice, we can able to learn how to generate the data set, right? So at once, we cannot able to learn the new things. It takes times to learn with an AI. So you can see here, with the help of GitHub, some of the people has been already generated the source. And here you can see it is a synthetic for free verse. We can go with an credit. So if I go for login, you can see here. So I'll go because already I logged in and I have checked it also. And I'm coming here with Google and I accept here, right? Now you can see, I'll accept all. Now you can see here, what are all the possible generator? So one, it is called as a generator. Synthetic data generators are there. And you can see the connectors, assistant, and whatever the documentations you can want to make it. And here by default, you can have here, you can see here, sample. This is by default, they are provided. So if you want, you can download it. Otherwise, you can see here, upload your own data types. So if you want, if you have any file format, just in a notepad, you can type what are all the criteria, what are all the things you needed here. And you can see here, there are another 2 options. This is used to connect the source. So you want to create a new connector, just click the new connector and you can see which connector you want. Whether you're going to do it in, this is all related with the software side. So if you are interested to do with this one, you can go with the new connectors here. Otherwise, you can go back and you can see what all the things are available right here, right? I'll go here and I close it. Now I'm going with the generators, right? And you can see whatever, now I've just make it 38 seconds, it's created a new one. So if you want to make it, you can go here with the make it. Otherwise, you can go here with the synthesis data set, right? Let me go here with the generators, right? And connectors. You can see there are the various connectors is available. And if you want, you can go here. I want an assistant. So it may be a chargeable one, right? And you can go for creating a new thread so that whatever the data types you want, you can make it here. So this is what here. Now I'll go here with the comb. And now you can see these are all the generators, and you can see here. Suppose I want to make my weather API. Suppose you have a weather API and you want to use it. Then you can get this API. You can click here and you can see the code will be generated. Which thing you want? See, they are taking the code from the Genesis from GitHub. So you can train the code and you no need to depend on anyone, so that we can use this AI generators for processing here. Like that, if you go, this is one of the AI. I'm showing that this is one of the AI for generators here, right? And now, but I can go here with that, right? Now you can see this is the one of the generator. Next, once again, I'll go back. You can see I'll go back with that so that we can come with the Google search engine, and what all the remaining things are there, we can see that, right? Let me go here. Now, once again, I'll go here. So list out any generators, right? It is of generators. I'll go here. It is of generators tool or synthesis generators, right? List out synthesis. Your screen is not changed. Now it is changed. Can you able to see my screen? Any doubt? I can't able to. Whether
Sir, it is visible only, sir.
visible only, no, ma'am? Okay, ma'am. Right. Now you can see here. So we can see here. Now I want to make it better. We can go with the Google and search it. List out the generator AI, right? Synthesis. So that it is of synthetic data. So it is synthetic data generation tool. And if you write this one, sometimes it may be go here. It is of list of free. So that if you want to use a free source, so need to pay here, since we are not going to do anything we can see here. So you can see there are a lot of tools are available. You can go here. It is of, if you come here with a synthesis data flag, you can see that they will give us 6 tools here. Of course, we can go for installation and we can go for freeware, right? So I'm coming here. Now you can see one, it is called as a Tonic AI. That's what I had given in my PowerPoint presentation also. You can see here, it is of Tonic AI, which is used to generate the data set. And you can go here with that. And let me go here about the product. Next, it is of Copycat, and it is mainly for OpenCV. If you are interested in images, especially training the images and testing the images. Suppose if you are going with the facial recognition or image processing, or image extractions, if your concept of your research is mainly focusing on image processing, then you can go here with this one, with the OpenCV. That's what they are getting here. It is about copycat of OpenCV. You just no need to afraid of anything. Just go and install and you can check here. See what information you would looking for. I'm going for review, or I'm going for whatever the thing is that, and you can go for summit. And now you can see here what all the things is available. So what about this AR, right? And mainly they are using this type of concept is for the business side. Of course, now we can use it for the research side. Why they have using, why we cannot able to use it here. So this is the thing this is my thing of the topic. So mostly this AI has been used by the company people in order to check their database or check their data set and how far their software is very effective. So here we can use these concepts for our researchers, and we can go for generating of different types of image processing list, and we can get the images and we can go for testing our proposed algorithm. And you can see here it is a tool and IBM is providing, and this is mainly focusing on data sets. So of course we no need to go with the IBM and all. Whatever the thing is that if your concept is mainly focusing on data mining, you can go with this AI. And everything is in your interest, we can see here. So entry level is free only, but up to certain limits we can go and process it here. So this is what about the here. And you can see there is a lot of things here. Any websites you can go for, and you can see how many websites has been best synthetic gender generations in the year of 2024. How many websites are there, right? So this is all the things you can come here. 11 best data generation. Ultimately, this is an AI which is used for generating the website, right? So this is the thing we are coming here. And look at, now I'll go here. You can see what all the tools is available. And I'll come here. You can see this is the thing. So what is the basic definition they may use to give it? So you can see this is the tool which has been coming here, so that we can use this tool also, right? And better I'll go with one important tool, which is very, very, all those things you can see, data proof. If you want, I can show the data proof, website generation for synthetic data generations. And you can go here and you can see how far this tool is going to generate the websites and platform in here. And you can see the demo will be given here. Suppose if you are interested to go for a video platform, you can see that video platform, how to create the data set and how to make it our data set for our research site. So this is also thing can be used here. So same thing related to a macro. So this is a free thing. And one more thing, this is very important. Generative of GPT. So with the help of GPT tool, which one can I able to use it here? The one thing which is called as K2 view. Now you can see, and this is also used here. And three concept has been implemented here. One is with GPT technology, that is generative pre-trained transformer. That is what it's called as. Normally we use a chat GPT. So we are going with the chatting, and here with the tabular data, we are going here with that. And the concept name, it is called as a K2 view. K2 view. So, and you can see first one, it is generative of pre-trained transformers. And second one, I'll go with that later. Next, we are coming here, it is of generative additional networks. And third one, we are coming here, it is of variation of auto encoder. And nowadays, you know, all the encoders are being used here. So what is meant by encoder? If you give the logic, the code will be generated and it will be compiled here. So this is coming under the encoders. Now we can go here with that very clearly. So this is a website which is giving very clear description about the synthetic data generation. And look at here, I'm coming with the 4 points. What are the 4 points? Generative AI is the first one. Second one, rule engine. Third one, clowning. And fourth one, data masking. So all the 4 concepts we can able to implement in our product. And you can see that this is the tool, how to create by the AI. So first one, it is of generative, rule engine, cloning, masking, anything can be done in this one. I'll show the demo also. They are given the videos you can see here, right? And you can generate the demos also. And you can see the process, how far the data set has been here. So if you are interested, you can go for sign through this one, and you can go here with the model. You can see here, this is about the generative. So mainly they are giving see the demo, which has been, you can see the samples also. So this is a generative AI, will give the related data, and you can see the rule engine. Like this, if you draw the flow chart, automatically the data will be made by the rule engines. And third one, so you can see that all the data are generated with the business data model, so that it can be of mask here with the business entity. That's what you can see in this side also. 3 side, model your business entity, generate the synthesis data, and deliver here. And you can see the process also. So that's what the 4 points. Generative, and we are coming here, it is of rule engine. And third one, it is of entity. And fourth one, it is of data masking. So if you are very clear about the data sets, you can go here, and we can go through the product tour also. You can see now, you can see that how to generate. Of course, you may not able to hear the audios. Anyway, I'll go here with concepts. You can see these are all the, now you can see this is the tool, how to generate the data set. So you can see that this is a one tool is called as the K2 Studio. So in the studio, so whatever the field you want, whatever the cases you want, you can just drag and drop, right? And you can see here. So in this model, you can see that it is of data catalog. So you can go through this website also. No need to take time on this one. Just you can go through the website, whatever the database you want, you can see here. So this is one thing, it is called as a data set. So just everything, it is we have to go for dragging and dropping. So I just avoid the messages here. So this is mainly focusing. You can see here what are all the things you needed. Second one is of semantic layer, and this is available in a website. So we no need to waste the time in spending all these concepts. Just you go through the website. So how to generate the data, and you can see the full demo has been given here. How to, last one is of data service automation. So this is all, it's a very guy oriented, so that even a single person, no need a technical skills, they can able to drag it, and you can see that export, how you want the data, whether your data want this in this format or not, like that we can able to go here. So no need to waste the time in these cases, right? So this is very important when I come for the presentations, right? So I minimize and now we can go here. So this is what about the thing about the K2 view about synthetic data generation tool here. And next, it is about network model. Same thing. We are going with the addressive network, and another one it is called as a video encoder. So this is what about the synthetic data generation. Meanwhile, I'm talking about. So the first half an hour I take it about here. The next half an hour I'm going to take about what are all the AI which will be supports here for our thing, right? So next thing I'm going with the last yesterday is if I told that some of the AI we will discuss in the next class. So I'll come here with the next AI we are going here. So one it is of ChatGPT. I think you're all very adaptable and comfortable with the ChatGPTs nowadays. So it is very comfortable. And next thing, this is one Ninja, which is mainly used for data analytics and NLP. So NLP, it is of natural language processing, where the user can give their questions in their own languages. Whereas in ChatGPT, I cannot able to type it in Tamil or clear. Whereas here I can able to go for typing in Tamil and I can go for prediction analysis and automations, right? Now I'm going to click here. Look at this. This is the Chat Ninja AI. So that you can see, and very important here, we can go for creating an image model also. Yesterday I told that when I design that model, I go with a word and I typed it and I draw the diagram here. But you can see we can go for creating an image model. Suppose AR concept. Suppose I'm standing in Tambaram railway station. I want entire Tambaram railway station in a 3D view. It's a one kind of project. Then I can go for tourist attractions here. Suppose I want to write the code here. I can come and write the code. Suppose if you see hereafter, the programmers must know how to execute it. Sir, I do not know Python. No need to worry. AI will support you. Just take the code, but you must know how to run the code. That's enough. And how to take your outputs. That's enough of knowledge. It's enough. How to execute the Python code, how to install the packages. That's enough. And you can get the code here. So if you are interested, you can go for creating an image model. What type of image model you want. See, it is asking a location also, whether you want to ask the locations or not. And you can see this is a one AI where you can generate the images for your own proposed model. Whatever the model you want, you can able to create it here. And from that model, you can go with your own research side. So that is also possible. So this is what the basic definition of Ninja. So one thing it is about advanced of NLP, natural language processing. And second one, it is of predictive analysis. Of course, if you go here, I can say when I come for Ninja, I'm going here. And whatever as usual, normal ChatGPT. So if you want to log in, you can go with the login. So I'm going with the Google and whatever the website I want, I can go for connection here. So I'm not coming, right? I'm going back and just we can go for without, right? I'm going to ask whatever the thing you want, ask it here. So what do you mean by, what do you mean by synthetic generators? Wait, I can go here. Data generator. So you can ask the ninjas also. So it is can go for chatting and it will produce the result, right? And same thing, it will be coming here. You can see. So synthetic data meaning it's an algorithm to create an artificial data of the real world data, right? And these are all the same things which has been coming. Whatever I'm told here, you can see the benefit of synthetic generators, and you can see some of the tools which is for reference also. I told most AI. Now compared to ChatGPT, if you come for Ninja, you see here, the Ninja has provided the tool also. Which tool you want here? I talked about the most AI, and you can see that Amazon, Wikipedia, and all those things are there. Whereas when you come for ChatGPT, it says we provide something. That's what I tell that. We can say some of the additional features also. And you can see what is the purpose of using this in machine learning, or can you able to provide? These are all the suggested questions has been asked here. So you can see whichever you want, you can see. See, now this is one more important. I told that agent generator. When you go to the PowerPoint of the slide, I told about the keyword. It is of agent generators. Now, if I click this agent generators, it will ask that either you want an advisor or coder or whatever the method for what we are going to use it for the same topic. So this is another advices which is coming here for in order to go for our descriptions. You can see the list of descriptions has been coming here. So this is what the one of the AI apart from ChatGPT we can go for here, and it is very mainly focusing on natural language processing, and we can see the symbols, right? What is this symbol refers to, right? You regenerate with a different tone and visibilities, and here we are coming here. It is of regenerate with your questions. Normally, when you go for one AI, we have to take, please provide the alternative. But here we don't need here. Here we are coming here with one concept name. It is called regenerate. So it will automatically regenerate here. And you can see where are the some common, whatever the suggestions has been provided based on our concepts. So this is what you should understand about here, about the Ninja. So which AI is very effective? We cannot able to say which AI is very effective. According to your need, which AI is very effective, you can go here. So this is what the concepts of Ninja AI. Next we come here. What is the next AI? It is called as a POP AI. What is this POP AI will do? Of course, for creating a user AI friendly, and let me check here what this POP AI is going to do it here. Right now you can check. So here we can go here with three types. One it is of AI reader, another one is of AI presenter, and another one is of AI writing. Sir, I want to present a presentation. So what I have to go here? Click AI presentation. Click AI presentation. So okay. Or I want to go for writing a report or essay, or I want to write a paper. Then go for AI writing. See, each one is entirely different. That ChatGPT is mainly focused for chatting. Ninja is mainly focusing on the generators, agent generators, whereas here this is mainly focusing on presentation. Or clear? And if you are upgrade with a financial amount, then it will provide more standard compared to here. Right? Suppose AI reader. I'm going with a presentation. Now I'm going to make it an AI presentation. And you can see there. What are all the things there? Which background you needed? Which background? So nowadays, human can no need to do anything. Anything can be that. But if of course we cannot able to reach the human level. See, you can see what word amount you want, what audience you are. Suppose I'm going for an audience of a students or a teachers or a supervisor. Better I can come here for teachers. And how many slide it's of? It should be of educational slide. And it whether you need a images pro. So this is a pre version. We cannot able to select it. Right? And I'm coming here with that. Suppose I want this format, right? And I'm going to give the heading. It is about synthetic, right? Data generator, right? And I'm going to pass it. You can see here how far it is going to generate the PowerPoint presentation in front of you. So we no need to worry about the, that's what I told that later on it never takes more time for whatever the work we want to do it. Everything our AI will do it, but you know how to step the process. You can see that. In general, suppose if you want to go for the slides, you can go here, right? Just simply I'm saying that, but you have to go for modification when you go for presentation. So the presentation should be different from persons to person, right? So this is about POP API, which is used for presentation. You can limit the word also. If you want image, you can add the images also. Everything is possible with the AI. Just like a friend who is going to sit with you and who is going to support in all the career, just like that the AIs are there. But you must know which AI you have to use for which purpose. That's the one analytical question is here. Suppose if you want to go for chatting, we can go with ChatGPT. Suppose I want to go for a data generation, then I want to go for mostly AI. Suppose I want to go for presentation, then I have to come for POP AI. Suppose I want a different mode of different languages, then I have to come for Ninja AI. So the best problem, that's what yesterday I told that if you want to prepare a coffee, you have to take a coffee powder. If you want to prepare a upma, you have to take a rava powder. Are you clear? So this is the thing you have to make it. The knowledge of the human must know which AI I have to use for which API. So that is the thing I have to use it here. So this is about a POP API, mainly focusing on demonstration and presentation. It can be a reading or it can be a writing or it can be a presentation, which one tool which has been used here, it is called as a POP API. And next thing I'm coming here, this is another one AI, right? And mainly focusing on high accuracy of image recognition. That's what I given here. This is a decision making process, mainly if you go for classification or a prediction. You can use this concept of black box AI. See, whatever I am spelling out the AI, which has been practiced by me so that I have been given a clear explanation. There are a lot of AIs out there. So whichever AI you are interested, you can go through it. No problem at all. Now I'm coming here with the next AI. It is called as a black box AI. So you can see here itself I have given here with four things. And here also you can see if you want to go with a new chat, you can go here with a new chat. So I'm going to continue with the Google. And you can see here it is of, let me come here. Four types are there. One it is of new chat, another one it is of image generation, another one it is of image to app, next one it is of create an agent, and I'm going here. This is mainly for the programmers. If you are interested in programmers, you can go with the visual code extension also. So whatever the thing you want, and you can see here there through options are there. When you go for ChatGPT, we can see only the attachment. I can attach the file, right? That too only image file. But here you can see I can attach a file or image file or a video file. Even I can attach a video file also. You just do one thing. Take a video from RCHUB Academy and upload this video and ask for the description. Suppose today I'm taking class. Whatever I'm taking class, it will be recorded and it will be uploaded in the RCHUB Academy. So if you're going to download that video and you want my notes, whatever I'm speaking, you want it in the notes format, then upload it and generate it here, generate it with that model, right? So these are all the things you can make it here. So this is concept of file video. And you can see next one, it is called as about coding. If you want, you can go with the code. If you are interested in coding for developing your applications or developing your algorithms can be implemented here. And this is, you can see, if you want to model, if you want to select the model or if you go for the agent model. Anything you do it without afraid, don't afraid of learning the tools or learning the languages. So you can see here, which one you want, which agent. Suppose I want to write it is mainly for the programmers. Suppose I want to do it in Python, go for Python agent. Suppose I want it in Java, then go for Java agent. And whichever you want the agent model. I want Gemini, I want to implement, I can implement here. ChatGPT, I want to implement here. So this one of AI, it is called as a black agent. See here itself, I told that this K2 view is mainly for synthetic data generation. And this is a Ninja AI. And you can see here, this it is about Pop AI. And this is it is about black AI, black box AI. So what is your aim? What is your aim for working this, for working, certain working? Which one you want to be processed? You can see here. So these are all the agents AI here. Then I go here. And now this Zoho company is also there. It is also a freeware. And Zoho is also provided AI. Now everyone has started even generated. Now evidence, even the hackathons or even the competition is used to make AI. Previously, we are looking AI as very tremendous look, but nowadays AI is quite common. If I use AI only, it is very comfortable zone. Just like previous 20 years back or 30 years back, for getting an amount from the bank, we have to go to the bank and we have to write the challan and we have to wait for the amount in the bank. I'm talking about 80s and 90s. Now what happened? Everything is phone pay. We are adapted with an environment. The same thing. Previously, if I want to make a PowerPoint presentation, I have to sit and what topic I have to put, what is the heading I have to put, and everything I have to break my head and in order to make a presentation before coming here. But now it's no need. Just after it's enough for me to make a any presentation. Of course, I have to do some editing work, but once it is generated, I can do the editing work very easily. Within 30 minutes, I can prepare here. Suppose the session start at 7, I can able to prepare at 6, and I can start my work at 6 and 6:30, I can be comfortable with the presentation. So all these things can be generated here. So this is what, but you must know how to utilize this artificial intelligence tools here. So here it is also a freeware. So you can see this is a Zoho based. So it's mainly focusing on presentation, as I said that. And you can also see here, writer, email, report, click, like that we can go with any type of product. So if you are interested, you can see here. So this is about the presentation, the tool which has been here. So you can see how to execute this presentation and we can go with all the AI tools here. Right? And you can see what is new. If I click here, what is the new in this product? You can see here. They are introducing a seasonal slides in the year of 2023. So each year they are given what is the timeline they have been given here and how to drag and drop it and download here. You can see the steps involved in order to make this Zoho API. So as a person, we no need to worry about the tool. We must be able to familiarize this tool. Just like riding a bicycle. And on the first day, we cannot be able to ride the bicycle. We will find it uncomfortable. But once we got practice, we may know that we can do that very clearly, the same way. Unless you are not practicing with the tool, it is very difficult for us to understand, right? And this is a very important when it comes for Zoho AI, right? And next thing, and this is the one AI, which is used for, I'll go with an automated slide formatting. And this is all mainly focusing on presentation. And you can see here, this is what about a beautiful AI where it provides. You can see the presentation. Of course, I'll avoid the speakers. And this is a demo they used to give it here. So this is also mainly meant for presentation. Only 1 minute video. If you go through the 1 minute video, we can see that everything. See, data comparison is there. All the news readers is there. Everything is there. You can see. I don't want to explain everything. Everything has been described very clearly so that even the person can know that how to utilize this presentation slide. Not with old model, right? Taking a MS PowerPointer and designing this one. So whichever comparison you want, which image you want, everything can be done here. See, suppose I'm going to do a project. I want to add a member, add a heading, what size needed. You can look at this. So better make practice with an AI to generate a presentation. Whatever the presentation I am asking is also by not by the some of the AI tool I'm using here, and I'm not used by all the slides. And if you want to image, you can go here and you can see all the conversations, everything can be generated. Our work is to only do for what type you want, how we are going to do it, and how we are going to present your data, and all those things will be here. So this is everything what I'm showing is freeware. But some login ID you have to give it here. With a login ID, you have to register and you have to make a presentation. Right. So these are all the some of the, even though some of the AIs are there. Meanwhile, I go here, and this is another one AI which is mainly focusing on slider. So as I said for presentation, so you can go here. So this is also now install the slide AI. If you want to, just like a web WhatsApp, if you want, you can go for installation, and you can go for how to use this slider AI, and you can see the demo also. No need to worry, just go through the demo so that you can understand which one. Now, here itself, I told more than 5 to 6 AI for your presentation or for your paper writing, or if you want to create an image content, or if you want to go for a proposed model, anything can be done with the help of AI. I think we can, it is a time consuming where we can reduce the manual work and it will be going on in this process, right? So this is about a slider tool. And next one, this is about tone. This is also mainly for storytelling also. Even we can go for storytelling and all those things here. And these are all the website I had been watched here. And this is with a 3D view, we can see that. The same presentations, we can go here with the 3D views, right? And you can see here. This is about, we can go with the Google and whatever the website we are going here. But one thing, there is a certain limit here. Anyway, I'll go with the presentation alone. I don't want to go inside. And you can see here, this is all the, you can see now, what are all the personal pages we can go here for your presentation. So this is all, you can see the presentation and you can see the resources and you can see the vision, how far we can go for the vision and how far we can come with an enterprises. So all those things are possible here. So what I'm giving here, just a glimpse of AI, what are all the AI which is related to the data presentation or data writing like that, right? So this is what, and this is a one tool which is used to, this is related with image, right? That's what I told, that image remover. Suppose I want to, I got some images from the internet, but I want to remove the background. I don't want the background. I want the foreground, only the foreground images, right? Then I can go for different types of, there are a lot of tools out there, right? A lot of tools are available. But anyway, sample I give here. So this is one, it is called as the image remover, background remover. Suppose I want to remove a background, you can select whatever the photos you want. Suppose I'm going here with any photos, right? Let me come here. So suppose better we can choose this one. If you want to go here, you can see here. This is a sample photos I am given from the website itself. You can see the background will be removed. Only foreground you can use, and you can download the images so that you can, when you open the file, you can see that the background images will be removed. So no need anyone help. Without anyone helps, we can go for process anything. That's what. Hereafter, the person who has very much utilizing the AI can do the work very faster when you compare to the person who does not know AI. No, sir, I am a traditional person. I am going to do my traditionally and I am going to sit and make a presentation on my own. Then it's your time. If you're interested to do it traditionally, we can do it. That's your opinion. But my suggestion is so many AI tools are there. Why we want to waste the time in spending the time in writing in a paper and then we have to write it in the presentation? We can go with an AI tool, right? That's right. Writing a challan and getting an amount is also very easy. Paying in phone pay is also very easy. So you have to decide which tool you're going to use it for your work here. And these are all the some other website we can see here. So this is a one editing tool, photo editing tool. So you can go for, if you are interested in image processing. If you are interested in image processing, you can go with this AI tool. And these are all freeware only. Just we have to go with the thing, right? So if you want to go for this one, and this is a one AI tool. And next thing I'm coming here, it is about photo room. So this is also, you can drag your photos, and these are all related with the photos. What are all I'm showing with all the 4 videos. So you can start with the photos and we can go with all the backgrounds, whatever you want like that. So that you can remove the background here. This is a one tool, and one more tool. Let me come to the end, right? So this is about a picture AI. So you can go here, whatever the photos you can upload, the same process. Everywhere we can remove the background. But which AI you are comfortable, you can go here, right? So this is about here when I come for. So, and this is a tone and slider, I'm coming here, right? So this is the thing process we are coming here. So I think, and I have so many tools. Apart from that, whatever I shown in this slide presentation, and you can see, these are all the remaining AIs which has been used here. You can see PIM speech, Chroma AI. So Chroma AI, whatever the AIs, there are a lot of AIs there. I'm saying only a sample of AIs here, right? So I think it's time to end my session. So this is about, it's about 8. It's going to be 8 here. So if you have any queries or if you want to share anything, you can share it here. Any queries is there? Any queries, please? No? Okay. Then thank you. And tomorrow we will go with the third session that is mainly for building a it is a complete analysis. Tomorrow we will mainly focusing on about the analysis part of the AI, right? Right. Any queries is there? You can discuss. Otherwise, we can wind up. Thank you for your session. So tomorrow we will meet on the same day, and we can go for the process with the title of complete analytics, building a complete analytics using a AI, right? So that I can wind up the session. Thank you very much.
Contact RCHUB International Foundation for Research and Education. WhatsApp 9888 231 231.